Welcome to the 2021 Executive Summit. Let me start by thanking the board, the nominating committee and the membership. What an extraordinary year we've had and what high expectations we've now created for 2021. From a professional and personal perspective, we were put to the test in 2020 and it forced many of us to step back and reevaluate what was really important. It was also collectively a sober reminder not to take our health and prosperity for granted. We are fortunate to work in an industry that cares for people, improves the quality of their lives, and in some cases saves lives through early detection and disease management. For all of us in the industry, that is a unifying force. It requires fortitude and a dedication and outward focus that I believe has generally contributed to us weathering the COVID crisis quite well, while still maintaining an uncompromising dedication to our patients, our customers, and the community we individually and collectively serve. Like most large and complex industries, we are better able to leverage our collective efforts when we work through an industry body that can act as our voice in government and regulatory matters, can lobby on our behalf, educate and provide services that support the whole industry. I've been lucky to have worked in the optical industry for 36 years and very fortunate to see the Vision Council, this voice, this advocacy at work effectively on many topics and in many forums over those years. We all benefited from the legislative and advocacy work, whether it was related to the FDA marking requirements, China tariffs, Prop 65, just to name a few. And we will continue to benefit from the lobbying on our behalf in the future. So the more unified and representative we can be, and the stronger we can be, the more we represent the industry's whole interests. So I will work with Ashley and the board to continue to seek new member companies and industry groups to become active players in the Vision Council. This can only strengthen our collective voice. I began participating as a board member while chair for the Lens division, and over the last 7 years, I count myself as extremely fortunate to have worked with some wonderful board members who were passionate and committed to the strong representation of our industry and to also fostering the community spirit we all benefit from as stakeholders and member companies today. I'm very proud and honoured to be taking the chair position for the Vision Council and proud to be an active contributor on behalf of an industry I love. It's a great opportunity to continue to work with and on behalf of our various companies and many, many dedicated board members. It's also a pleasure to be working closely with Ashley and her competent team at the Vision Council. We certainly have our work cut out for us in 2021. The cancellation of 2 Vision Expo trade shows in 2020 left a significant shortfall in Vision Council revenue. We were fortunate that from prior years, the fiscal reserves were more than sufficient to buffer us in 2020, and we'll still need to draw on those in 2021. But to ensure the long-term viability of the Vision Council, we must ensure the revenue is supplemented this year. That will ensure we have the wherewithal to continue advocacy, to continue with education, both at consumer and industry level, and also make sure that we maintain the high standard of research that we have all come to rely on. You have my commitment that we will do everything we can to reactivate and reinvent our trade shows, along with other community and business activities, and to ensure that these are compelling, must-attend events. You also have my commitment that we will continue to diversify and expand other revenue-generating activities, and also to make sure this income is thoughtfully and sensibly reinvested in activities that benefit the whole industry. As chair, I will always ensure member company and stakeholder interests are top of mind, and that our industry continues to be well served by the activities of the Vision Council, the divisions, and the various committees. The Vision Council Charter is to advocate and promote growth in the vision industry. We will continue to do that by firstly recovering our revenue and then growing that revenue so that the enhanced services and activities that drive the value for all members is maintained. We also need to strive to raise the Vision Council's profile as a leader and change agent for the industry. Think about that. The opportunity it creates for us at this crucial moment in the history of our optical industry. The COVID pandemic required us to draw on all of our resilience, our creativity, our compassion, our commitment to the people we serve. Think about change management in the context of 2020. We all had to embrace new technologies, digital, telehealth, new schedules, new hygiene processes, new supply chains, new ways of managing our teams, new everything in some cases, and we endured. A crucial moment is also a moment to embrace. We have a unique opportunity to shape our future and our market. So let's make it a defining moment and let's ensure our industry and the people we serve emerge stronger and healthier as a consequence. What better opportunity does the Vision Council, through its advocacy and education capabilities, through its building of communities and networks, have to lead and to drive change? I'd like to thank Ken Bradley for his excellent contribution as chair over the last 2 years, and also thank Mike Hundert and Marty Bassett for their significant efforts in the years prior. They're all very different in their leadership styles and the topics they were passionate about during their tenure. Marty was committed to expanding the Vision Council's role in education and promoting and fostering Think About Your Eyes as a vehicle to do that. Mike was very passionate about fostering curiosity, challenging ourselves to think about our industry differently. He actively championed the formation of the Emerging Optical Leaders Group. This was a vehicle to give our younger leaders a voice in the industry, but also to challenge our thinking and to invigorate new ideas. Both of those are proud legacies. Ken, during his tenure, facilitated the review and the refreshment of the Vision Council's vision, its mission, and strategic framework. It proved to be very timely and it gave us excellent guidance during some difficult discussions and decisions in 2020. All three made and continue to make significant contributions. I count myself privileged to have worked with them and to have had the opportunity to learn from each of them. So thank you, but also thanks to all the many other smart and committed board colleagues I've had the pleasure to work with, and the relationships and wonderful experiences that came with it. Just be forewarned, I will continue to seek your advice and counsel, and I look forward to the continued sharing of wisdom and the friendship in the years ahead. We have an exciting, certainly challenging, but exciting path ahead. It wasn't so long ago that we talked about the global crisis of uncorrected vision. Now we also talk about pandemic, economic, political challenges, and in these troubled times, I look to the things that we can do in the optical community and do actually do well together. We are strong, we're a purposeful community, we are united in our purpose to help see better and lead better lives as a consequence. We work together cooperatively across different businesses, across different religious, political, and cultural divides, and we do it with respect and with good intent. That makes us special as a community, one that strives to be inclusive, tolerant, and progressive. And I'll use a Mike Hundert saying, it makes us a community that is a beacon that shines on our opportunities to provide good health and vitality to our fellow citizens. I'm very proud to work for an industry that shares this common purpose and good intent. And I thank you for the opportunity to serve the industry, that has served me so well. So at this point, I will adjourn the business part of today's meeting, and then I'm handing over to Steve Cody and the Vision Council's research team to provide a market update. But in the meantime, thank you very much and have a successful meeting. Thank you.